The World Is Not Enough. Pierce Brosnan is my favorite 007. He's suave, charismatic, and badass, like a Bond should be, and his movies are nostalgic for me, particularly because of Halle Berry, and GoldenEye because of the Nintendo 64 games. Pierce Brosnan's 007 movies have the right amount of epic action, sexual innuendos, and silly moments that make his performances my favorite Bond movies. It doesn't feel dated like the older Bond movies, or too modern and realistic like Daniel Craig's 007. It's just the right amount of awesome.
It was perfect.
That being said, Tomorrow Never Dies isn't my favorite Brosnan movie as 007, but it's still a goodie. There is a level of disbelief, though, you have to have with these movies. My guy just came back from nearly being assassinated in Spain. He's having an alcoholic drink with his boss during company hours, which is just wild, and still he has the energy to go on a wild goose chase with explosions and speedboats and a hot babe the audience was just introduced to like 5 minutes ago. Don't tell me this isn't entertainment at its finest, man. Yeah! This movie introduces the iconic John Cleese as Q. The older Q sort of passes on the torch to Cleese, whom to me is the definitive Q. It's the one I grew up with. Maybe because the Brosnan and Cleese duo was what I saw on the big screen growing up. And also Everything or Nothing, the video game I would endlessly play on GameCube after school. The movie portrays Q as comic relief, which makes sense given Cleese's comedic ability. 007 gets away with way too much though. I mean, how does he have a hot doctor whom he seduces to clear him for his medical exam? I mean, that set unrealistic standards for me as a kid. I need my money back.
You can't keep getting away with it!
Elektra King is a crazy villain though. Like just completely confused. She falls in love with her captor, a cross-eyed global terrorist who's balding and under 5'6". I mean, that already in itself is a huge red flag. Then she plots to kill her own father with the terrorist and smash his Bond for fun. I mean, damn, you need some therapy, girl. But King was a good villain and a great femme fatale / Bond girl for 007. She was loony yet sensual and menacing. And Christmas Jones was really just there as a replacement Bond girl for Elektra after Elektra was revealed as evil. Just some eye candy for Bond, really. I mean, if you think about it, 007 is like 50 Shades of Grey, but for men. Dudes fantasize about being charming to attractive women and saving the world at the same time. 007 fulfills that fantasy. Midway through the film, there was some dull moments. It felt like the pacing and the action slowed down a bit, and my attention started veering off. Or maybe it's the fact that I'm addicted to my phone and can't watch a 2-hour movie. Point is, the action definitely picks back up towards the third act.
I could have given you the world.
The world is not enough.
Hey, he said the thing! He said the thing! The World Is Not Enough gets 7 Bond girls out of 5. Actually, let's make it 7.5 because Elektra King. Okay, fine, 8 because Christmas Jones, but I'm not going any further. If you enjoyed this video, consider liking and subscribing. I'll be posting more videos like this one. Before I go, this is just a reminder to not play loud music before 7 a.m. You really piss off your neighbors and it's really hard to go to sleep. My name is James Bond, and
The world is not enough.
gotta go to sleep. Shut off the light, cause I work all night.